Hello and welcome to another video. 2 videos from me on the same day, aren't you lucky? So I did a thing. Yeah. I have a few packages to open and I thought I've done book hauls on my channel in the past few weeks and months, but I haven't done an unboxing for a very long time. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to unbox all these packages. I know what I bought, but I don't know what is in which package or whatever. So yeah, let's just get on with it. So sorry, I'm trying to not let these boxes fall because they are balanced precariously on my lap. So the first one, oh, I shouldn't show you that side because it has my address on it. Yeah, this never works for me either. Well, not on camera it doesn't. It works for me in real life, but not on camera. So annoying. Okay, this is a bigger format than I thought it was, but we'll go with it. Ah, okay. So this is The Girl King, and this is by Mimi Yu. That cover is amazing. And yeah, it's a fantasy about a girl who... that's annoying. Oh no, it's not. I took it off. So yeah, The Girl King by Mimi Yu. And yeah, it's a fantasy. It says an absolutely fantastic tale of legends, magic and destiny. The myths are awesome, the heroes are unsinkable, and the antagonists are chock full of twisted agendas. You will love this as much as I did. And that's from Kender Blake. So I think this sounds awesome, and I haven't heard much about it on BookTube, so that'll be an interesting one. Okay, so the next package. I keep doing that. I keep making you see that. Well, hopefully you haven't seen it, but I keep turning it around to the address part, which is not the best idea. Oh wow, it worked for me that time. Craziness. Okay, so in here I have Knives, Forks, Scissors, Flames by Stefan Keesby. This is a self-published novel, and it is about a man who moves from Berlin to Strathlevin, which is a picture-perfect village on the Baltic coast. And something happens and he finds a young woman in the woods, a corpse of a young woman in the woods. It's basically a murder mystery. But this book was only £3 with Prime on Amazon, so I thought I would get that. And now for the main event. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Now for the main event. This beast is quite heavy, so we're just going to go with it. Where are my scissors? So I have scissors. Don't worry, I'm not going to ruin any books or anything. Well, I hope I don't. So, oh. Okay. This is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I'm almost there, sorry. Okay. Oh wow, there are quite a few books in here. I'll just give you a little sneak peek. Ooh. Okay, so, first one we have is The Storm Runner by J.C. Cervantes. This is another one of these Rick Riordan presents. I read Dragon Pearl and loved it, so I thought I'd buy some more. And all of these Rick Riordan presents books are basically, they use kind of myths and legends from other parts of the world and put them in YA books, fantasy books. So yeah, I'm not sure what this one is about. It says, Zane Obispo spends every day exploring the sleeping volcano in his backyard. The Beast, as he calls it, is the one place where he can escape other kids, who make fun of him because he has a limp and walks with a cane. After a twin-engine plane crashes into the Beast, a mysterious girl named Brooks shows up at Zane's doorstep, insisting that they meet at the volcano, where she will reveal a terrible secret. Zane agrees, mostly because beautiful girls like her don't usually talk to him. Brooks tells him that the volcano is actually a centuries-old prison for the Maya god of death, whose destiny is directly tied to Zane's. So that sounds crazy, and then apparently they go on this massive epic journey to find out what his destiny is, and to stop any bad things that might happen. So I just thought that sounded incredible. So I got it. Okay, the next one I have is kind of a novella. It's McGlue by Matessa Rochefeg. Everybody has told me that... Oh, okay, it does say a novella. Everybody has told me that this is incredible. And it says Salem, Massachusetts, 1851. McGlue is in the hold, still too drunk to be sure of name or situation or orientation. He may have killed a man. That man may have been his best friend. Intolerable memory accompanies sobriety. A sail on the high seas of literary tradition. Matessa Rochefeg gives us a nasty, heartless blackguard on a knife-sharp voyage through the fogs of recollection. Wow, so that sounds incredible. I didn't even realise how good that was going to be. That sounds amazing. Okay, the next book I have here is called The Last. This is by Hannah Jameson. Sorry if you can hear lots of noise, it's the bin men outside. It's by Hannah Jameson, and the passage on the back says, "This is the third day and the internet is down. I've been sitting in my hotel room watching what I can see of the horizon from my window. If anything happens, I'll do my best to describe it. I can't believe I didn't reply to Nadia's text. I can't believe I thought I had time. I'm sorry, Nadia. If you ever read this, I'm so sorry." So basically, I believe this is about the end of the world, and these 20 people, one hotel, okay, I think this is about the end of the world, but these people go and stay in this hotel, which then burns down, and 20 people survive, and then it's about them trying to figure out which one of them set fire to the hotel and why they would want to kill people. Oh my god, look at the end papers. Stunning. So yeah, I haven't heard a lot of this, but I've actually heard it's pretty good, from what I have heard, which, like I said, isn't a lot. But anyway, yeah, I'm excited to get to this one, like a little thrillery type book. I don't know why I said little, it's quite a big book, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to put that over here because I'm running out of space to put things. Okay. Oh, shit. It's difficult balancing a box on your lap. Right. The next one is another Rick Riordan Presents. This is the newest one that's just been released. And this is Sal and Gabby Break the Universe by Carlos Hernandez. And this is something to do. Where is this set? Okay, it says, when Sal Vidon meets Gabby Rael for the first time, it isn't under the best of circumstances. Sal is in the principal's office for the third time in 3 days, and it's still the first week of school. Gabby, student council president and editor of the school paper, is there to support her friend Yasmini, who has just picked a fight with Sal. She is determined to prove that somehow Sal planted a raw chicken in Yasmani's locker, even though no one saw him do it and the bloody poultry has since mysteriously disappeared. Sal prides himself on being an excellent magician, but for this sleight of hand he relied on a talent no one would guess, except maybe Gabby, whose sharp eyes never miss a trick. When Gabby learns that he's capable of conjuring things much bigger than a chicken, including his dead mother, and she takes it all in stride, Sal knows that she is someone he can work with. There's only one slight problem: their manipulation of time and space could put the entire universe at risk. So I thought that sounded incredible. And it's a beautiful cover. I love these covers. Okay. The next book I picked up is My Sister the Serial Killer by Ian Braithwaite. This is much shorter than I thought it would be. It's basically about this woman who lives in Africa, I think, and she knows that her sister is a serial killer, and she helps her, like, cover up her crimes and stuff. So that sounds interesting. I'm not sure if it's real or like if it's a fiction, if it's fictitious, but I thought it sounded amazing. And this quote on the back is the thing that got me when I read the description on Amazon. It says, "When blood is thicker and more difficult to get out of the carpet than water." I was like, hold the phone, that sounds incredible. But I didn't realise there's only like 222 pages. It's not a lot at all. This will be an easy read. I don't know if you can see, but in the reflection of her sunglasses is a person with a knife. Amazing. Okay. This is the one book I've been so excited about for the longest time, and I've got it. It's Black Leopard, Red Wolf by Marlon James. It looks incredible. This is book 1 of the Dark Star trilogy. And it's basically... it's difficult to describe, apparently. Oh my god. Wow, look when you take the dust jacket off. That is stunning. Oh my god, sorry. That just completely threw me. That's amazing. So it says, Tracker is a hunter. Oh... sorry about that again. Tracker is a hunter known throughout the 13 kingdoms as one who has a nose, and he always works alone, but he breaks his own rule. When hired to find a lost child, he finds himself part of a group of hunters all searching for the same boy. Each of these companions is stranger and more dangerous than the last, from a giant to a witch to a shape-shifting leopard, and each has secrets of their own. As the mismatched gang follow the boy's scent, from perfumed citadels to infested rivers to the enchanted darklands and beyond, set upon at every turn by creatures intent on destroying them, Tracker starts to wonder, who is this mysterious boy? Why do so many people want to stop him being found? And most important of all, who is telling the truth and who is lying? Drawing from African history and mythology, and his own rich imagination, Marlon James weaves a tapestry of breathtaking adventure through a world at once ancient and startlingly modern. And against this exhilarating backdrop of magic and violence, he explores the fundamentals of truth, the limits of power, the excesses of ambition, and our need to understand them all. I thought this sounded incredible, and I have seen so many people on BookTube reading it and saying how good it is, and I'm just very excited. So yeah, this is the first book in his Dark Star fantasy trilogy, and I think it sounds incredible. And then, I don't know if this has happened to any of you, but the weirdest thing happened. So, I ordered Circle of Shadows by Evelyn Sky. Pretty standard stuff, you know. Ordered a book because I was interested in it. Sounds incredible. A new fantasy, sounds amazing. And then this happened. Yeah. They sent me 3 copies of the same book. And what happened was, I was so worried. I thought that they charged me for all 3 of these. I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, I just paid like 3 times £13 for this book. But then when I checked my account and I checked back on Amazon when I made the order, they'd only charged me for 1, but they sent me 3. And that's also happened with a couple more books since. There's another book coming later today, or tomorrow, which obviously I'll show you either today or tomorrow. And it says I ordered it twice, but it's only charging me for 1 copy. And there's another one which is coming tomorrow, because it's a pre-order, and it says I pre-ordered 2, but they've only charged me for 1. So I don't know what's going on. So I have 2 extra copies of Circle of Shadows. If anyone wants one, I won't charge you. I'll just charge you postage according to where you live. But if you want a copy of Circle of Shadows, just let me know and I'll send you one. Postage like £2 or £3, so you know it's nothing. Yeah. So this is Circle of Shadows by Evelyn Sky. It looks incredible. The cover is gorgeous. And it says... Oh, shit. It says, Sora can move as silently as a ghost and hurl throwing stars with lethal accuracy. Hegemona, Damon, can win any physical fight blindfolded and with an arm tied behind his back. They are apprentice warriors of the Society of Tigers, marked by the gods to be trained in magic and the fighting arts to protect the kingdom of Kichona. As their graduation approaches, Sora and Damon look forward to proving themselves worthy of belonging to the elite group. But in a kingdom free of violence since the Blood Rift Rebellion many years ago, it's been difficult to make their mark. So when Sora and Damon encounter a strange camp of mysterious soldiers while on a standard scouting mission, they decide the only thing to do to help their kingdom is to infiltrate the group. Taking this risk will change Sora's life forever, and lead her on a mission of deception that may fool everyone she's ever loved. Love, spies, and adventure abound as Sora and Damon unravel a complex web of magic and secrets that might tear them and their entire kingdom apart. So yeah, a nice YA fantasy. I love fantasy. I love especially YA fantasy. After reading Dragon Pearl, I am ready for another YA fantasy. So yeah, Circle of Shadows by Evelyn Sky. And don't forget, like I said, and this is a genuine offer, I have 2 extra copies of Circle of Shadows. So literally, if you want one, and you live in the UK, let me know, and I will only charge you postage and packaging. I don't have PayPal, so it'll have to be a direct bank transfer. But yeah, we can sort that out. Yeah, and like I said, they've only charged me for 1, even though they sent me 3, which I thought was very odd. So yeah. So, here's all the books in this part of the haul. I know I ordered more, which are arriving today, and there are quite a few that are arriving tomorrow as well. So when they come in, I'll do another haul. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Goodbye.